Alright, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully my mic is not having any bad feedback. Alright. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lpcruz212 with a 12 o'clock midnight stream, actually. And it says in the description, I just want to let you guys know, this is not going to be a long stream. This is going to be short, no longer than 40 minutes. This is going to be my thoughts on the Ravens versus Dolphins game. So, just so you guys are aware, let's just get started real quick. I'm just gonna be doing quests for some Hilly Turtle beatdowns, and here are the two. Hey, here's victim number 1.
Raven, let night fall.
It's time for a Hilly Turtle beatdown. Let's go. What up,
no rest.
Get your butt back over there. I'm actually like standing up, so I am legitimately like not sitting down on my gaming chair right now. I think I'm just like over caffeinated right now because I just had so much coffee today. So let's see what I had. 2 hot coffees today, and I also had a hot peppermint mocha. I also had a mango dragon fruit with black tea today, so yeah. That kind of like sums up my work day. Alright. Wait a minute. These Hilly Turtles are just looking around. Just looking at the nice view. Not if Amber's got something to say about that.
At the ready. Go, go, Baron! Yeah.
What? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Where'd they go? Oh. That sent the flying. Oh! Ah, that set them down. Alright, anyway. No more messing around. What's this one? Pudgy Pyrotechnicians. Alright, it's time for some Hilly Turtle beatdowns. Alrighty then, let's just pick my characters. I'm just like legitimately like fooling around here.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, chumps. Oh, they're at the beach. Okay. Nice. Hey, Hilly Turtles. Y'all ain't getting me. Y'all not getting me, chumps. Looks like a barrel there. There is a barrel there. Shit. Are both barrels there? There you go. Suicide!
Barely a scratch.
Oh man, I just love doing that.
By royal decree.
Missed me.
Go,
It's all Hilly Turtle beatdown. Beating up Hilly Turtles for 2020.
Wings of darkness. Come,
Oh, that's
sever
gonna
night
hurt.
from day. Go as one.
Alright, this stuff's not going nowhere.
Go as one.
Okay.
Go as one.
Hands in the water. Round 2. Here they come. Hey, stupids, over here.
Reveal thyself.
Look at this guy. What are you doing? Yeah, you're not gonna come over this, Okay. This Vita Troll is so stupid. Ooh.
Go as one. Let's dance.
That's what I get for calling him stupid.
Go. By royal decree.
Nope. That's how you beat up Lpcruz. Alright, next victim of Lpcruz. Anyway, okay. Anybody that has saw the Pittsburgh versus, not Pittsburgh, anybody that saw the Ravens versus Dolphins game, I mean, let's put it this way. The Ravens should be ashamed of themselves. Let's put it that way, guys. The Ravens should have won that game. How do you lose to a 2-7 team? You tell me that. I mean, obviously, well, I'm a Giants fan, but the Baltimore Ravens are my second favorite team. So, remember when I said that how you blow out a team and then all of a sudden you lose to a team that's like one of the worst teams in the league. And basically, the Bengals fell victim to that by losing to the Jets. But Baltimore fell victim. So basically, the Baltimore Ravens are #1 in the AFC North. You got Pittsburgh Steelers. They're trailing on their asses, alongside the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the AFC North is very competitive right now. They both got like winning records right now, and the way they are playing right now, all those teams are hot right now. Ah, that one chump got away. The AFC North looks really, really promising right now, and I'll tell you that right now. Because they are a team that you do not... That is a division that you cannot fall asleep on. The Ravens should have easily beaten the Miami Dolphins, but their defense... May I remind you, the Dolphins' defense literally crushed Baltimore. They really did. So they couldn't even get a single touchdown like throughout the first 3 quarters because the Dolphins kept stepping up. And I have to say though, the Dolphins played really good tonight though. Let's put it that way. They stepped up against a good Ravens team. But for the Baltimore Ravens to like struggle and stuff like that, that's pretty pitiful. That's pathetic. May I remind you, the Ravens had dropped a bunch of balls. They dropped a bunch of footballs today. Dropped a bunch of catches actually. They didn't get a single touchdown up to the late of the 4th quarter, which should have given them the opportunity to actually catch up, but no. The Dolphins actually prevailed. So with that loss that the Ravens had, they now have a record of 6-3. Yeah, 6-3. So this loss was pretty embarrassing. So if I had to grade this performance by the Baltimore Ravens, this would be an F. If they would have won that game, I would have given them a C or possibly a D. But the way how Baltimore had performed tonight, it was very pathetic. It was such a disappointment. It was such an embarrassment by the Ravens. So Miami Dolphins prevailed, and now they are in 3-7. So let's put it this way, guys. Miami Dolphins ain't going nowhere this year. I mean, let alone that they actually beaten the New England Patriots in the first game of Week 1, everyone thought that the Dolphins were actually going to be like a playoff contending team, but no, they're not. Let's see. There is something else there. Spreading evil. We'll save that one for last. But let's put it this way, guys. Like, if you are a team that is #1 in their division, right? You gotta prove yourself still. You have to keep playing hard, no matter what the other team's records are. I mean, yeah. Like, even against a team that's really bad. Like, the Lions don't even have a single win right now. Just imagine, like, okay, I'm gonna do this as an example, so put the Arizona Cardinals for example, alright? They're #1 in the league right now, despite the one loss that they had. Okay? The Arizona Cardinals are #1 right now because they only have one loss. One loss. That's it. And they are a threat right now in the entire NFL. Losing to the Detroit Lions, that will leave a bad taste in their mouth. If they lost to a winless team like that, it will be an embarrassment. Like a shameful loss. Okay? You cannot just like fall asleep on a team that has a bad record. Because when that happens, they get the big upset, and not only that, it'll like leave like bad news buzzing for your team. You don't want that. The Bengals blew up Baltimore a few weeks ago. The next week, the week after that, Ravens had the bye week. Bengals were facing the Jets. And they were talked about, like, after beating the Ravens, right? Like, are they a playoff contender? Are they Super Bowl bound? And they had a lot of positive, they said a lot of good things about the Bengals. And what happened? Once they faced the Jets, they got their asses kicked. They got their asses kicked. Oh, what the hell was I doing? They got their friggin' asses kicked by the Jets. And how do you lose to the Jets? Like, how do you lose to them? They only had one win at that time. And they ended up getting a second win against a team that was number one in the AFC North. I mean, that's a team you have to beat. Like, you have to keep stepping up your game. And there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse to losing to a team that's bad.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Alright, before I even continue, let me go back to Sister Victoria and find out what's going on. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be a pretty long live stream. Like, the least this stream is going to go up to is at least 40 minutes. No longer than 40. That's that. And then after the stream, yeah, you could post your comments on about your thoughts on the Dolphins versus the Ravens game. Just so you guys know, all comments are held for reviews. Okay? Just so you guys are aware. My recent Bad Wolves AMV with Darling and the Franks has been pulled off from my YouTube channel to work on it more, to like put in some more effort and possibly like redo it again, because I think the AMV was poorly rushed and I really want to actually try a different approach. Okay, so we're done with this commission. Okay, so where was I? Oh, right. So the same situation now has happened to the Baltimore Ravens losing to the Dolphins. That's a team that's bad.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Now they're a team that's 3-7, and now the Ravens fall to 6-3. Like you're number one in the AFC North. Act like it. Act like it. There's no excuse for that. Struggling offensively, like trying to catch the ball and trying to get first downs and trying to get the touchdown. Like, I don't know how in the world you could not get through that Dolphins defense. I don't know how. But it seems that now that the Dolphins defense is looking like they're becoming a threat. If they start getting solid, like in those final moments in this NFL season, imagine what's gonna happen next NFL season. Imagine what's gonna happen. They're gonna become a threat, and they're gonna come out of nowhere. Like, look what happened to the Cleveland Browns, for example. Last year, the 2020 season, Cleveland Browns came out of nowhere. Everybody doubted them, that they were gonna suck. And what happened? They came out of nowhere. They came in second place, made the wild card, won a playoff game, but they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the divisional round. But that's alright. Because of them, it was just the beginning for this Cleveland Browns team. So this is what I'm gonna say. You have to stay on your A game when you're the top seed in your division, especially like in the entire NFL. You can't freaking fall asleep on a team that's bad, because it makes the best team in the league look bad. So this was a great game for the Miami Dolphins, so like kudos to them. Great job, great game for you guys. I mean, you guys showing that your defense is really stepping up their game. And I have to say, if the Dolphins keep playing like this, then there's a possibility that they could end up becoming a good team next year. So be careful. So pay attention to the Miami Dolphins moving forward. Okay,
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
I think I'm a little too close. I was in front of that Lpcruz, so yeah, there's that.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Incinerate!
Damn. This is how much damage that she can actually do. I can't wait to actually see how much damage she'll do when I like really level her up, like up to level 90 plus. Level up all her, max out her talents as well, and the artifacts. So, the weapon that she's possessing right now has crit rate. 22.7% of crit rate. And the artifact that she's possessing right now has crit damage. So, imagine how much crit damage that she'll have if that shit is maxed out. If that's maxed out...
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own.
I can't imagine how much damage that she'll do. What the heck is that noise? Alright, let me just get this one real quick and then...
Ad Astra Abbott.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I mean, let's be fair here. I would have had contacted H. Josh to do this, like, quick chat. But as of right now, like, I wanted to actually, like, talk about this on my own.
Which should I choose?
But, shoot. What a way to kick off Week 10. Just so you guys know, the Giants have a bye week. So, therefore, the Giants are not playing. So, all us Giant fans have to hope for is for the Eagles to lose, the Cowgirls to lose. Washington's dead last, so we're okay with that. But we still need those guys to lose too. And other news in the NFL, Cam Newton has signed with the Panthers. So therefore, Cam Newton's back with Carolina now, guys. So that was short-lived. I mean, normally that doesn't happen with most quarterbacks and most players and other teams when they tend to when they leave a team and then they go to different teams and not go back to the teams that they started with. But Cam Newton's back with the Carolina Panthers. So the question remains this. Is he going to help the Panthers get on a winning streak in this NFL season? There's only one way to find out. We just gotta watch. And Panther fans, you gotta keep a close eye watch on your team, because this could be a big difference for the Carolina Panthers now that Cam Newton is back. So let's see where it goes from there. The Atlanta Falcons are actually getting a little bit better now, so the Falcons are kind of looking promising and they're getting a little bit better. But I'm not sure if I can trust the Falcons beating Dallas after the hiccup that they had last year, which was stupid. They had the chance to beat Dallas, and what happened? They blew it. And honestly, Dallas deserved to win that game after what the Falcons did. That was stupid. But anyway, anyhow. That was all I had to say. That was my piece of that game. Like, I said what I had to say. and that's it.
Reveal thyself.
So this stream is gonna get wrapped up. I mean, yeah, I did say it was no longer than 40 minutes, but yeah, just a 25-minute stream or 30-minute stream. That's it. Okay. Paper cut. The AMV that I was supposed to post, that I was supposed to put up in October, I'm gonna rework on it a little bit and change it up just a little bit, like towards the ending of it. So I'm gonna be fixing that up, and that will be posted sometime either Friday or Saturday or next week. The Bad Wolves AMV is gonna go through some changes, so that's why I pulled it off my channel. So there might be some more animes other than Darling in the Franxx.
I created another universe.
So just be aware of that. And it might get reposted once again. Just so you guys are aware. So that will be the Bad Wolves AMV that will get reposted. Paper Cut will be posted this month. And there might be a third AMV this month as well, so I'm not 100% sure if that's going to happen or not. So there's a lot on my plate, so just give me some time. Okay? Alright, so this wraps it up, ladies and gents. This is Lpcruz212 saying, have a great night, stay safe, and enjoy your Friday. I will be streaming tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be Sonic Colors, so it's not going to be Genshin tomorrow. Sorry, guys. And last but not least, bring me your Hilly Churls, and I'll beat him up on Hilly Churl Beatdown.